I use the Rithmm AI app to find edges for the Week 2 NFL slate. I'm Eric Pauly. You can find me on X at Slime Action. Let's talk about some of the best edges my Rithmm AI model found for this NFL weekend. You can create your own models on the Rithmm app. You can personalize them, and you can include statistics that are already preloaded into the Rithmm app. The Rithmm team also has custom factors already created for you that you can then incorporate into your final personalized model. But yes, you have the ability to create custom factors tailored to your needs based on statistics that are offered on the app. I highly recommend it. It is a great way to research some of these games, and I want to tell you about one of my favorite ones this week. When my personalized model confirmed for me that the Rams +1 looked like a good look, I was thrilled because it was already on my radar. I have the Rams power rated much higher than the Cardinals, and despite the injuries that the Rams are dealing with to Puka Nacua and their offensive line, I think that this game is mispriced, and I'm glad that my Rithmm AI model confirmed that theory for me. My model predicts that the Rams should actually be -5.2, which I am manually adjusting a little bit because of the fact that there is the Nacua injury as well as the offensive line injuries that cannot be overstated. And let's be real here, this Rams team is not that much better than this Cardinals team. We know Arizona can move the football with the best of them, even though Marvin Harrison Jr. did not have a great debut. But this is a team that has options on the outside, a good run game with James Conner, and of course a more than competent quarterback in Kyler Murray. So I think that the Cardinals will be able to move the ball on this Rams defense. However, the difference comes in here that in my model, I am definitely rating offensive momentum a little bit higher. I am big into efficiency metrics and how teams are doing with moving the football and avoiding negative plays. And the Rams really fit that bill, and that's why they stand out. Cooper Kupp is going to be in for a big-time target share, and Kyron Williams is also going to be able to get the ball at a very high rate. With no Nacua, you're going to see Kupp get as many targets as we saw him get on Sunday night, which is about 20 with 14 catches. Cardinals defense is not great, so the Rams should be able to move the football up and down the field, and that's probably why my model is really so high on the Rams, and I agree with that they're going to be able to move the football. They'll be able to get one more key stop than the Cardinals will be able to get, as that defense is atrocious. And Rams +1 is the first look from my Rithmm model, and I definitely love that. Let's talk about a second one for this week. This one is a little bit uglier, but this is a green star game on the Rithmm app, and it's something that I'm intrigued by. The fact that, one, my personalized model did agree with me that one of these games was mispriced, and though it's an ugly one on the surface, the Carolina Panthers +203, and you can use the Rithmm app to line shop when you're on the app, but that is finding the best available odds. My Rithmm AI model likes the Carolina Panthers. I already like the Carolina Panthers with the points, and now it's telling me to look at the money line, and it's going to be hard to ignore. Let's talk about why I think the Panthers are a good look, and why I agree with my Rithmm model here that there is definitely value in the Panthers against the Chargers. This Chargers team realistically had next to no business beating this Las Vegas Raiders team by margin in Week 1. If it wasn't for a Gardner Minshew fumble and some negative EV coaching decisions by Antonio Pierce, this game could have looked a lot different for the Los Angeles Chargers. They only had 11 first downs. They were not looking great. Their passing game was non-existent. The real strength was this offensive line, which is always going to be helpful and impactful for this team, especially when you're going against not a great defensive line. But still, this Charger team did absolutely nothing to make me believe that they're actually going to be a great team. Now, you can say the same thing for the Carolina Panthers. They've obviously done absolutely nothing as well. They looked absolutely horrendous in their first week. And yeah, Bryce Young looks like he might be a terrible quarterback. But you're asking this team to, win by margin on the road, especially after this long flight, in a place like Carolina where they're really not all that much worse than the Los Angeles Chargers. I think that obviously the only way to go for the Panthers offense is up, despite the fact that Bryce Young does not really look like a great player. But at the end of the day, Chargers should not be getting this much respect in the market. I felt that way initially. My Rithmm AI personalized model agrees with me as well. So I'm locking in the Panthers +203 tracked on the Rithmm app. You can track your model's results on the app so you see how it does. It's a great feature, and this is one of my best edges for Week 2. That'll wrap it up for me, but you can find me on X at Slime Action. Make sure to check out the Rithmm app. It is an amazing app, and I'll see you guys next time. Good luck this weekend.